Welcome back to State Focus. The world is divided into two types of people, those who are Queenslanders and those who wish they were. That's the topic of debate at this month's Village Festival in Rockhampton. Seems to me that we all agree. It's no debate at all. To shed some more light on this and other things as well, comedian Ellen Briggs joins us from Coffs Harbour. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm terrific. Queenslanders? Why wouldn't you want to be a Queenslander?
Well, that's the topic of debate, isn't it? I'm speaking in the negative for that, so I think I'm going to need to take a bodyguard.
You probably will up there, but you know what they say about Queenslanders, you know, they might think real slow, but they think real fast.
That's right. Actually, the one funny thing I always find it, because I live on the border, I live just south of the Queensland border, and I always get a giggle out of when I drive into Queensland, on the number plates, that thing at the top, sometimes it says the Sunshine State and sometimes it says the Smart State. So I'm wondering which is the dumb state.
Probably everyone south of the border.
That's what you would think.
Because all the smart people are heading to Queensland.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's got to be. It's got to be for the weather, doesn't it?
It has to be. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. I know, all the old cliches. But one thing that you're doing, you're heading to Rockhampton, well, just north of Rockhampton to Yeppoon, to the Village Festival, which comes up at the end of the month, 29th through to the 31st of August.
That's right, yeah, at the Pony Club at Yeppoon.
I wonder what they do at the Pony Club.
I'm not sure what they do at the Pony Club. I guess they've got ponies. I'd hope so.
I hope
so.
I knew I was going to fall into this trap with you because, and it's something I imagine you would have all the time, is that the fact that you're a comedian and make your living as a comedian, everyone you talk to would be out there trying to make a wise crack and try and get a laugh. Is that the case?
It is sometimes, actually. I mean, not all the time, but sometimes, you know, something really horrible might have happened, and you're telling someone, and they think that you're trying to tell a funny story, and they start laughing, and you say, no, this is not funny. I'm serious. I was really hurt. You know, the dog pulled me over, and I fell into the gutter, and they just think it's funny. They think it's hilarious, and that's actually where most of your comedy comes from. Your embarrassing moments in life when other people think that you're doing something that you're not supposed to be, or you know they're getting you round the wrong way.
It must be so hard to be a stand-up comic. Like, how did you get started? Were you one of these kids that just was always cracking a joke and it was just a progressive thing, or?
No, I don't think so. I think I was probably always the person that liked being the centre of attention. Obviously, I don't get enough at home or something. I don't know. But in living near Byron Bay, there's a course for everything. You know, you can learn belly dancing, basket weaving, you know, yoga, whatever. There's also a course for stand-up comedy, and I thought, oh, that'd be a hoot. Being a big fan of stand-up comedy and always going and watching it, I thought, oh, that'd be a hoot. So I went along and did it. And what you do is a 6-week course, and it culminates in a 5-minute stand-up show called The Virgin Sacrifice. And I did that, loved it, and was asked to do some more, and it's kind of just progressed from there.
So
stay-at-home mum, I just get on stage and talk about my kids and my husband and, you know, whatever else has popped into my mind.
So instead of falling on your face, you landed on your feet?
Yeah, I have fallen on my face though, don't worry. I think every comedian has.
But you're going to land on your feet because when you head up there at the end of August, 29th through to the 31st, and you talked about basket weaving and yoga. I was having a look at the program. You know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. They've got yoga for about 2 hours.
I know. I'm going to feel right at home. I'm going to feel right at home.
You've just gone a little further north.
That's right. No, I think it's fabulous. I think they've got street theatre and, yeah, yoga, circus workshops. So
you can go to their site, the Village Festival. Plenty of local acts and plenty of people from all over Queensland heading there, and yourself as well, Ellen.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually performing with 2 other comedians, Jimbo and Julia Wilson. I'm sandwiched in between them. They're both 2 very R-rated comedians. I think I'm like the cream in the middle. I'm going to soften up the crowd before Jimbo comes on and really goes hard.
I do notice that the Saturday night might be a time to keep the kids at home, perhaps.
Yes, I wouldn't take my kids to go and see, me or Julia or Jimbo especially. Although Jimbo's an interesting one. He actually does kids' parties and R-rated comedy, not at the same time.
No.
But he's very good at both and very popular at both, yeah. So, yeah, definitely. I think the debate will be fine to bring kids along, but probably the Saturday night, just, yeah, get a babysitter and come out and enjoy yourself.
Well, indeed, and look forward to seeing you there as well, Ellen. Thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.